Long before the crisis, Iran prepared for the unthinkable. Not just succession, survival. Beyond Khamenei, beyond the government, a shadow structure took shape. Thousands inside it, tens of thousands behind it. If assassination comes tomorrow, who really runs Iran? Behind Iran's presidents, generals, and nuclear enrichment sits another power entirely, a state within a state, a dark nexus of unassuming power. A new report published on February 25th has pulled back the curtain on it. The report, authored by Saeed Golkar and Kasra Arabi for United Against Nuclear Iran, detailed what it describes as the Bayt, the Office of the Supreme Leader, a shadow apparatus of roughly 4,000 core operatives and tens of thousands of affiliated personnel embedded across Iran's military, economy, religious institutions, and government bureaucracy. The man at the center of it all is Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, but according to the report, the system was built to outlast him. Arabi, who co-authored the report, told Fox News Digital the Bayt functions entirely outside public view, duplicating state ministries and monitoring loyalty within the armed forces.
It is the hidden nerve center of the regime in Iran. It operates as a state within a state. This is what gives Khamenei absolute control. It's not the visible state, this is the invisible state. There are around 4,000 close employees. Think of them as commissars, the real policymakers. Beyond that, the Bayt's umbrella has 40,000 individuals working for it, entrenched at every single layer of policy, every single state entity.
At the top of the Bayt's inner circle sits Khamenei's son, Mojtaba, described in the report as operating like a mini supreme leader within his father's office. Senior military promotions require sign-off from the Supreme Leader's office, with parallel counterintelligence units keeping watch over the armed forces for any sign of disloyalty. The Bayt also plays a decisive role in nuclear negotiations and wartime decision-making, the report says, ensuring ultimate authority stays concentrated around the Supreme Leader. The report arrives as speculation about Khamenei's health has grown, fueled by his reduced public appearances. Arabi dismissed any suggestion that this signals a weakening grip on power.
We saw this during the 12-day war. Even if he is hiding in a bunker, he is in full control. The Bayt has been tightening Khamenei's grip on power. Even if he is eliminated, the Bayt as an institution enables the Supreme Leader to function. Think of the Supreme Leader as an institution rather than just a single individual.
The structure was deliberately designed to function without Khamenei physically present. Should he die or be removed, the machinery surrounding him would carry on, like a hive.
Eliminating Khamenei in isolation on its own is not enough. You have to dismantle this extensive apparatus that he has created.
That finding carries direct implications for Washington. Arabi was blunt. Killing Khamenei alone would not be enough. Any meaningful effort to weaken the regime would require dismantling the Bayt itself through sanctions, cyber operations, and military pressure, targeting the institution, not just the man at its center. A brazen strike at the very nerve center of the Islamic Republic, right on the Supreme Leader's doorstep. The IRGC says it crushed a daring MEK operation near Ayatollah Khamenei's headquarters, leaving scores dead or detained. The opposition claims heavy regime losses. As accusations of foreign backing swirl, one question hangs in the air. How deep does this confrontation go? Clashes have erupted in the heart of Tehran, in what is being described as one of the most serious confrontations in recent years between Iran's security forces and an exiled opposition movement. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, or IRGC, said it killed or arrested at least 100 fighters from the Mujahideen-e-Khalq, known as the MEK, during fighting on February 23rd. The Shia Marxist group confirmed the clashes, stating that its members had attempted to carry out operations near the headquarters of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The reported death toll and arrests were also corroborated by the IRGC-affiliated Tasnim news agency and the Hezbollah-linked Al-Akhbar newspaper. According to the MEK, more than 150 of its insurgents safely returned to their bases by Monday night. The group said it would provide the names of those killed and injured to international human rights organizations. The focal point of the confrontation was the Motahari complex in central Tehran, a heavily secured site that houses some of the Islamic Republic's most powerful institutions. The compound includes the Supreme Leader's headquarters, the Guardian Council, the Assembly of Experts, the Office of the Intelligence Minister, the Judiciary's Central Office, the Supreme National Security Council, the Expediency Council, as well as the office and residence of Mojtaba Khamenei, the Supreme Leader's son. The MEK said that 17 surveillance cameras were operating at the site, some of which were disabled at dawn on Monday. It claimed that casualties among pro-regime forces were heavy, although it did not provide precise figures. The group added that it observed significant ambulance traffic entering the compound throughout the day following the clashes. Al-Akhbar described the incident as
one of the most dangerous and complex operations carried out by MEK in Iran.
It also alleged that the group acted with direct support from foreign intelligence agencies. According to its account, the plan involved infiltrating the Motahari complex, but was foiled in its early stages before it could be fully implemented. Tasnim news agency also reported on the clashes, accusing the MEK, which it referred to as the Hypocrites Group, of failing to recognize that US President Donald Trump was trying to milk other countries. The report further linked the organization to anti-regime separatist protests in Berlin and monarchist demonstrations in Munich. The MEK has a long and contentious history in Iran. It was designated a terrorist organization during the final years of the Pahlavi monarchy and retained that designation after the establishment of the Islamic Republic. The group sided with Saddam Hussein's Iraq during the Iran-Iraq War in the 1980s, a move that continues to shape its reputation inside Iran. It was also previously listed as a terrorist organization by several Western governments, including the United States, the European Union, the United Kingdom, and Canada. Those designations have since been lifted. Monday's confrontation underscores the continuing hostility between Tehran and one of its most prominent opposition movements, with both sides presenting sharply divergent accounts of what unfolded inside one of the most sensitive compounds in the country.